Hello everybody and welcome to this tutorial. We're going to be teaching you guys how to fly in Rocket League. So we're in a free play mode at the moment, and let's just run through the very basic mechanics of Rocket League and how to fly. So obviously you guys can see it's the bright red at the back. That's the booster. The booster's at the very back of the car, and the basic mechanics is if you want to fly, you want the booster facing the opposite direction. So if you want to fly directly vertically upward, well, then where's the booster going to be? Directly facing downward vertically. So this is very important on determining how you're going to end up and where you're going to end up when you're flying. So if I want to propel myself forward, obviously I'm not going to aim completely upward or even backward. I'm going to propel myself forward by angling the booster 45 degrees under me so I can go through the air like this. If I am wanting to boost backward, obviously not vertically up, it's going to be facing actually in front of me so I can go back like this. Alright, so as we're jumping, we have the ability to do a second jump like this. Now let's talk more about that. In Rocket League you have a very limited amount of time to do a second jump while flying, and if you exceed that limit, then you're not allowed to do it. So I'm going to run you through some examples, and I'm going to show you some jumps that exceed the timer and ones that don't. So that was okay. That was too long. That was okay. So you guys can see it's a very fine line between what ones you can do the second jump with and ones you can't. But it's so important when you want to go for those sick aerial shots as well. Now with the second jump, you can go left, right, up or down. Normally how you do your second jump like this. It's the same thing, it's just in the air. So that's more if you're going for a shorter shot, if someone's just passed in front of the goals or whatever, or you're following up a shot of yours, you can do just a shot like this, a double jump. Now the double jump can also be used before you take an aerial shot. So we're going to hop over to some training drills now in the aerial training pro category, and we're going to run through some aerials that are a bit higher than the shorter ones that you'd expect to find in a pass to goal. Alright, so this is probably a shorter one here, which I actually like to start with ball cam on. That's my personal preference, it's up to you guys really. So that one we couldn't actually do a second jump with. I'm not actually aiming for goal. I just want to make sure that you guys can see what ones you can double jump with and what ones you can't. So I'm jumping from probably 5 meters away or whatever, and that was too long. I tried to double jump there. Now this is a higher ball, so I'm not going to single jump. I'm actually going to double jump at the start to get enough power to hit the ball in. So what you guys just saw is me doing the 2 jumps before I even took off. Now what this means is I can't actually do a second jump since I've already done it, and you're not allowed to do 3 jumps obviously. So you need to decipher when the ball's in the air whether you're going to do 2 jumps like this or you're just going to do a singular jump. And that's really important on finding whether you're actually going to hit the shot, if it's a good pass for goal, or if it's too high for you. Now I'm going to actually do a voiceover of some shots that I did in game on online matches, and we'll run you through guys what I was doing and how I prepared to hit the shot. Alrighty guys, so this is going to be a good example of how I personally use the double jump on even some short goal passes to get some sneaky goals that I wouldn't be able to get if I didn't have the second jump in my arsenal. So I knew that my partner was going to hit it right here, so right about now is when I know that it's perfect setup for me to jump right now. So I jump, I use a bit of boost, but right now is when I use the double jump, and as you can see they fly straight past me, and that's a goal. Alrighty guys, this is a great example of how you can use the backward jump shot or backward aerial shot to block goals. So as you can see here, I get a nice little save, and I know that the bloke is going to try and hit it again, which he does. So I don't have enough time to, whip around and do a normal aerial shot, so I have to go back. So as you can see here, I angle the boosters directly below me, so I can go vertically up and yet still backward. Alright, and finally guys, this is going to be how you guys can use prediction to hit your aerial shots. So after I've hit this ball, I know it's in the perfect position to bounce off the wall, so thus I'm jumping off the ground, flying, and I know by this point that I've flown in a perfect spot. I don't have to rotate my car at all, and it's a nice easy shot and I get the goal. Alright, thank you so much guys for watching the tutorial. I hope you guys learned something and learn how to fly in Rocket League. So make sure to leave a like if you liked the video, and make sure to subscribe to see more of these tutorials and more helpful tips in the future. Thanks a lot, take care.